Welcome back to Lakers News Fan Report, where we bring you the latest and most exciting sports news every single day. Something massive just happened for the Los Angeles Lakers, and it could completely change the trajectory of their season. As we approach the final stretch of the regular season, shocking reports have surfaced regarding LeBron James and a potential injury concern. What does this mean for the Lakers' playoff hopes? Could this derail their momentum just as they seem to be turning a corner? Let's dive deep into everything we know so far. Before we get started, if you're part of the 90% who watch our videos but haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time. This is your go-to channel for daily Lakers updates. Your support has been incredible, and we truly appreciate it. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. The Lakers have won their last 2 games, including a crucial victory over the Houston Rockets. However, something strange has been happening with LeBron James. Ever since returning from his previous injury, he's looked slightly off. And now new reports suggest that he might still not be 100%. Former NBA player and analyst Kendrick Perkins recently made some bold statements about LeBron's health. According to his sources, LeBron is not fully recovered. Perkins stated, "I'm not making excuses, but he's not okay." Watching LeBron's recent performances, especially against the Chicago Bulls, it was hard to disagree. He didn't seem as explosive, and his usual dominance was missing. But then, against the Rockets, we saw glimpses of the LeBron we all know. So, what's really going on? If Perkins is right, and LeBron is still dealing with lingering physical issues, this could drastically affect the Lakers' playoff strategy. Do they prioritize rest and risk a lower seed, or do they push for a better spot in the standings? These are the tough decisions the coaching staff will have to make in the coming days. Just a few days ago, after a disappointing loss to the Bulls on March 28th, many were saying the Lakers were in serious trouble. But since then, they've responded with strong performances. Still, if LeBron's health is truly a concern, will they be able to maintain this momentum? LeBron himself recently addressed a crucial aspect of his game. He mentioned how long-range passing has always been a key part of his skill set, but noted that he hasn't had a teammate who complements that part of his game since Kevin Love. Now, with Luka Doncic emerging as a key playmaker in the league, LeBron's admiration for that type of passing game has resurfaced. When fully healthy, LeBron remains one of the best transition players in the NBA, and his defensive intensity this season has been impressive. In fact, J.J. Redick even suggested that before his injury, LeBron was playing defense at an all-defensive first-team level. Now, let's talk about the Lakers' positioning in the Western Conference. Things are extremely tight. The Lakers are just 1 game behind the Denver Nuggets and 2.5 games behind the Houston Rockets. Their primary goal right now, avoiding the play-in tournament at all costs. Interestingly, the Minnesota Timberwolves, who were once at the top of the standings, have now slipped into play-in territory, while the Golden State Warriors are surging with their latest roster adjustments. Austin Reeves has also played a huge role in keeping the Lakers afloat. When LeBron was sidelined, Reeves stepped up in a major way, proving he can handle key moments. Additionally, the Lakers have experimented with a more positionless lineup, incorporating versatile players like Dorian Finney-Smith and Rui Hachimura in various roles. Depending on their playoff matchups, the Lakers might need to lean into smaller lineups or embrace a more physical playing style. With just a few games left in the regular season, the Lakers are facing enormous pressure. The biggest concern remains LeBron's ability to sustain high-level play while potentially dealing with an injury. If he's not at 100%, will the Lakers be able to survive against some of the league's top teams? Let's also talk about Anthony Davis. He's been crucial for the Lakers' success, but his ability to stay healthy is always a question mark. If the Lakers have to manage LeBron's minutes, Davis will have to carry an even larger offensive and defensive load. Can he sustain that level of dominance through a deep playoff run? Another factor to consider is the competition. Teams like the Clippers, Nuggets, and Suns have been performing at a high level, and any of them could present a serious challenge for the Lakers. If LeBron is less than 100%, do they have enough firepower to keep up? We also have to look at the long-term picture. LeBron is in his 21st NBA season. He's already broken countless records, but how many more seasons can he keep playing at an elite level? If this season doesn't end in a championship, could this be the beginning of the end for his time with the Lakers? Some insiders believe that this offseason could bring major changes to the Lakers roster, especially if they fall short in the playoffs. At the same time, Let's not forget how much LeBron has accomplished this season alone. Averaging 25 points per game at this stage in his career is unheard of. He's still proving doubters wrong and showing why he's one of the greatest players of all time. But will that be enough to push the Lakers over the edge? The Lakers' schedule in the coming weeks will also play a crucial role in determining their playoff seeding. They have some tough matchups ahead, including games against the Suns, Warriors, and Mavericks. How they perform in these games could dictate their postseason fate. Will they rise to the occasion, or will inconsistency continue to haunt them? Darvin Ham's coaching decisions have also been under scrutiny. Some analysts believe that his rotations have been questionable, particularly when it comes to balancing offense and defense. Should he give more minutes to younger players to preserve LeBron and AD for the playoffs? And what about potential roster moves? The Lakers could still look to make some late adjustments by exploring the buyout market. Is there a veteran player out there who could provide depth and stability? One thing that has been evident throughout this season is the Lakers' struggles with consistency. At times, they've looked like a legitimate contender, beating top teams in the league. Other times, they've dropped games they should have easily won. If LeBron's health is in question, can this team afford to be anything less than consistent heading into the playoffs? Another major concern is three-point shooting. The Lakers have improved from beyond the arc compared to last season, but they still lack a true sharpshooter who can stretch the floor. If defenses collapse on LeBron and Anthony Davis, will the supporting cast be able to knock down shots when it matters most? The defensive side of the ball has also been a roller coaster. The Lakers have shown flashes of elite defense, especially when Davis is locked in as a rim protector. However, there have been moments where transition defense and perimeter containment have been major weaknesses. Can they tighten up in time for the playoffs? Speaking of Davis, his performances have often dictated how successful the Lakers are. When he's engaged and aggressive, the team is significantly better. But can he maintain that high level of play while also staying healthy? His history of injuries has always been a looming concern. The chemistry between D'Angelo Russell and LeBron has been another interesting storyline. Russell has had standout games where he looks like a perfect fit for the Lakers' offensive scheme. But when his shot isn't falling, his impact diminishes significantly. Will he be a reliable secondary scorer when the playoffs arrive? Another name that has stepped up recently is Rui Hachimura. Since being acquired by the Lakers, he has provided a scoring boost and defensive versatility. His ability to guard multiple positions could be crucial in a playoff series, especially against teams like the Clippers and Nuggets. Jared Vanderbilt's return from injury is another factor that could influence the Lakers' defensive identity. His energy, hustle, and ability to guard elite wings will be invaluable. But after missing a significant portion of the season, will he be able to get back into top form before the playoffs? A major question the Lakers will need to answer is their ideal playoff rotation. Darvin Ham has experimented with different lineups, but once the postseason arrives, will he commit to a consistent group, or will he continue adjusting game by game? The Lakers' transition offense has been one of their biggest strengths when they play with pace. However, if LeBron is not at full speed, will they still be able to push the tempo effectively, or will they need to rely more on half-court execution? One of the biggest X factors for the Lakers is their ability to close out games. They've had multiple fourth-quarter collapses this season, often struggling with late-game execution. In the playoffs, those moments will be magnified. Can they fix their crunch time issues before it's too late? As we approach the playoffs, the Lakers' coaching staff will also need to be strategic in how they manage LeBron's minutes. If they overextend him now, they risk him not being at full strength when it matters most. But if they rest him too much, they could lose crucial games in a tight Western Conference race. One intriguing possibility for the Lakers is the return of a familiar face. Some reports have suggested that the team could explore bringing in a veteran free agent to provide depth. Would a move like that be enough to give them an extra push in the postseason? Another player who could make an unexpected impact is Christian Wood. While he hasn't played a major role this season, his scoring ability and size could become useful in certain matchups. Could he be a hidden weapon in a playoff series? The Lakers' upcoming game against the Suns will be a true test of where they stand. If they can take down a team featuring Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, it will prove they are ready for the playoffs. But if they struggle, it might highlight deeper issues that need to be addressed. One thing fans have been calling for is better ball movement. At times, the Lakers' offense becomes stagnant, relying too much on isolation plays. When they move the ball and create open looks, they're far more dangerous. Can they maintain that offensive rhythm consistently? While the focus remains on this season, some have already started speculating about LeBron's future. If the Lakers don't make a deep run, could this be the offseason where major changes happen? Would LeBron consider leaving, or will the front office make aggressive moves to build around him one last time? The Lakers' mental toughness will also be put to the test. With so much media scrutiny and constant pressure, can they stay locked in and avoid distractions? Their ability to stay focused on their goal could determine whether they rise to the challenge or fall short. As much as LeBron's health is a concern, let's not forget about the importance of team chemistry. The Lakers need to be completely unified if they want to make a deep run. Any internal conflicts or locker room issues could derail their chances. If LeBron does need to be rested for the playoffs, who will step up in his absence? Could D'Angelo Russell or Reeves become the primary playmaker? The Lakers may also need to lean more heavily on their bench, with players like Taurean Prince and Jared Vanderbilt needing to deliver consistent performances. Coaching decisions will be critical in the next few games, and Darvin Ham will have to make the right calls. The Lakers' medical staff will also play a huge role in monitoring LeBron's condition and making sure he is ready when it matters most. The final stretch of the season will define whether this team is a real contender or just another squad struggling to find consistency. But now I want to hear from you. What do you think about LeBron's health and the Lakers' current situation? Should they rest him more, or do they need to go all out for a better seed? Do the Lakers have what it takes to make a deep playoff run? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to read them. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Lakers News Fan Report, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.